Well, are we ready to go? Hey, this is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com, and are we ready to do this today? Man, I tell you, it's a little early for me today, and it's so good to see everybody. Just getting ready to take another wonderful journey. Music can take you anywhere, and like I say, the libraries that we use are like vehicles that take us to all of these amazing destinations. And we're going to take a look at a couple of piano libraries today. I love to feature these individual companies that developers that not too many people know about, and that's what we're going to do today. And I actually have on one of the piano libraries that we're going to take a look at today, I have 5 license codes that I'm going to be giving away. And so make sure you check out the description below and make sure you're entered to take part in that. Want to make sure. And then, if you don't have a Twitter or a Facebook account, I'm trying something a little bit different. Just go ahead and leave a comment below after the live stream, and I'll be sure to make sure you get entered into the drawing to win one of 5 licenses for the Pripyat piano that we're going to take a look at today. So again, this is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com, and we're going to go on some neat journeys today. And if you're watching, just feel free to jump in the chat. Let me know that you're there and everything's sounding right. And if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'd be glad to do what I can. And let's just go ahead and do this. If it's your first time here, go ahead and subscribe and click on those notifications, because that helps us a lot. The other day we had a little streaming issues, it looks like, but hopefully today things are looking better. I'm going to just check real quick and see to make sure. Yeah, so we've got good connection and everything's good. One thing I say is that there's nothing worse than, it's almost better not to have any connection at all than to have a poor internet connection. So it looks like we're doing pretty good. So what I'm playing now, I'm playing the Nocturne from Nocturne Sounds. This is actually a baby grand piano. And let me see. Okay, now this is one of the libraries that we're going to take a look at later on. And but let's just kind of talk about this. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's see what we've got here. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we've got lots of crazy stuff going on. Let's see, where is this? Okay, I'm trying to find out where my browser window is. That's kind of crazy. Okay, you know what it is? I'm using like multiple screens, and I've kind of lost. Oh, there it is. It's right behind me. No, is it? I think it. Well. Okay, we'll figure it out. But let's just take a look at the Nocturne Sounds. Hey, guys. Okay, hey, guys. Let's see. Yeah, Spiros, it's good to see you. It's nothing crazier than trying to work with 10 different things going on at the same time. It is just really, it's a lot of fun, but it's also kind of crazy too. And but we're going to get there. So this is from Nocturne Sounds, and I'm going to have all the links in the description below. There was an interesting post that this developer made on VI control about what we would want in an upcoming upright piano library. And so what he's going to do is going to be able to take all these suggestions. But this is his first library, and it's a really interesting baby grand. And you know, before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and turn on record so we can capture whatever comes along here, because I don't know. I don't know what happens a lot of times. So here we go. But here is the so I hear myself out there. I think my wife's watching as well. She kind of is like my eyes and ears, so she lets me know if everything's going good. But this is just a really simple, beautiful 6-foot baby grand piano library, and I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of relax and kind of take us through this. So welcome to the channel, and let's get into it. Here we go. I'm just going to just do some stuff here. Well, this MIDI keyboard that I have here is one of the nicest controllers that I've come across. It's a Studio Logic SL88. I've got a nano controller and then a nano key that you can't see up here. That kind of just gives me some little extra things to go on. So here we go. Now that is nice. That is very nice. And what's surprising is that it's a baby grand. And the baby grand is a little, yeah, go ahead and subscribe and give us a good thumbs up while you're there. Thanks, honey, for checking the video. And you can't see it, but I'm trying a new microphone as well. If you kind of follow on some of my social network things, Chewie, Chewbacca actually got a Rode NTG1, and he's letting me use it for the live stream. So, hopefully things are sounding better. I just want to do all I can to make sure everything is heard and that type of thing. So thank you guys. You know, I'm here in this bubble, so to speak, and so it's great to see you. Hey, Citizen World, thank you so much. And Sound Engineer, it's good to see you again. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that this is just a really beautiful, simple, but beautiful baby grand, and it's deceptive because a lot of baby grands have just like a real short, almost like a claustrophobic sound. But this really sounds nice and open and warm. So let's just hammer on it a little bit, play with it a little bit more. So you hear that warmth down here in the low end, which is really uncharacteristic for a baby grand, well, the ones that I've experienced. And let's just go under the hood. You've got a couple of gears here where you can go to the settings, and you actually have a soft pedal. Okay. Yeah, so you can hear it kind of, And I've got that 3-pedal controller, the VP3 one, and I'm gonna see something. That's kind of yeah. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, we're gonna exit full screen here. Okay, there we go. That's what happened. That's what I did. That's what I did. So yeah. So we're gonna get it all squared away. Yes, but the VP3 one, well, the pedal controller. It's got 3 pedals, and it only occupies one of the jacks in the SL88. So I've got the sustain pedal, the sostenuto pedal, and the soft pedal in one controller, and it's just really nice. So I can just kind of hit that soft pedal, and you can kind of see that going on. And it just kind of softens things. In a grand piano, it actually shifts the keyboard over some. So that's a nice sound. So just basically with the controls here, we've got controls for resonance. And so let's see. Yeah, when you have the sustain pedal down and then the release, the volume of the release samples, and you can kind of hear that. Just really cool, really nice and laid out. You can increase the stereo width as well. You can make it just really nice and wide. And let me just let me go ahead and pull this over here so I can see it. Yeah, there we go. And so let's just go and look at this. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. No, it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're in business. So this is like a 40-pound library. So let's see, warm and characterful. It's a 6-foot grand piano, of course. Yeah, it's just nice. It's just got some nice things, and links are going to be down in the description that you can get some more information. Make sure that you follow this developer as well, because he's going to be bringing out a very nice upright that I'm looking forward to trying. So let's just go back and play some more with this. Yeah, the releases and the width, and then the dynamic controls here. Then you've got like the pre-delay for the reverb, different reverbs. Let's just put it in a club. Yeah. And let's take the stereo width a little bit and kind of, let's see what happens here. Yeah, let's check a look. Let's check a look. My mother was so funny. She would take all of these words, like 2 or 3 words, and she would cram them together. And I find myself doing that. What I wanted to do, yeah, you know what? Somebody had said, someone commented about Bob Ross. So somebody had mentioned that I should rename the channel Happy Little Keys instead of Happy Little Trees. Let's just put a couple of happy little keys right here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I just turned that reverb off, and so you can hear the room. I'd love to hear just the samples out of the box without any processing. Processing, just, what they say is reverb covers a multitude of sins. And so when you have the reverb off, you hear it. You hear the real instrument. So I just turned that reverb off, and let's kind of hear what that sounds like. So nice and tight. And let me see if I can turn those releases up as well. And yeah, let's see. I love having these very simple controls. Yeah. Yeah, it's just got a nice little smoky flavor to it. Yeah, really nice. And make sure you check out Nocturne, Nocturne Sounds, and this baby grand. If it's sounding like something that you would like and use, that would be great. Yeah. See, like I always say, you know, pianos are different flavors, different colors, and there really, to me, is not a one-size-fits-all library. You need different colors. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the next piano. And this is the enhanced piano from FLINTPOPE, FLINTPOPE Audio. And let's see here if we can get this on the screen here. And I think we'll be able to do that. Okay. Dun, 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 ba, dun, bum. There we go. And so we can take a look at, there we go. We can take a look at this. Now, this piano is from a developer that I met on VI Control as well. And his name is FLINTPOPE, FLINTPOPE Piano. And FLINTPOPE, that's the developer's name. And he does a lot of cool things in Ableton, and he's got a lot of different things going on at his site. And he sent me this piano just to kind of take a look at. And what it is, it's like a sound design piano where he sampled all the 88 notes, and he's kind of attached different types of cinematic textures and things, atmospheric type of sound. So let's take a listen to this library. It's really interesting what he's doing with this. So you have one thing that I really like. I like when they give you some presets here, some snapshots. So let's just take a listen. Listen to the those textures he has kind of like interwoven in there, and the piano it's got a really nice I like what he's doing with those textures too. It just kind of adds some really cool personality to it. Well, Hello, I guess it's Aul or Aul music. Yeah, so, I know how it is with trying to pronounce names. It's crazy. So forgive me, but thank you for joining me. And thank you. I'm so glad you were able to catch us live. It's great. And thank you so much for your kind support. Yeah, without your support out there, I just would be whistling like in the dark by myself and playing, but I would have a good time. But it makes it so much fun when you guys are with me and you can enjoy these libraries, these adventures that we go on. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Piano Pure, and I have not gone through a lot of these in depth because like I like to do, I like to kind of open them with you, and while we're live, it just gives me a really kind of a fun experience, and then you get to see and hear my initial reactions and that kind of thing. Yeah, this is a very okay. Yeah. And then he's got like the replica diffusions and the reverbs and plates, some phasers. Wow. And you turn that on, you can hear that. And I hear it swimming around in there. It's pretty dynamic. It's a pretty dynamic sound. Okay, vintage piano. And let's just hear that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay. And you've got some, okay. It's just all of those textures. I don't know why I'm in G minor today for some reason. Let's go to these delays. 100 beats, 120, and that's what I'm set at here. So let's see. And when you're playing with delays, it just kind of gives you things to play off of. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's see. Yeah, and you've got the controls right there. It's really interesting. Okay, let's do this cloud repeater and listen to that. Yeah, that's really nice and sharp. Yeah, okay, that soft thing kind of puts a nice little filter. It kind of takes that harshness or that real brightness off of there. And we've got some tape noise. You hear that kind of going on. Yeah, it's really interesting. So subtle electric. Okay, so that sounds neat. that phasing, just like, well, hello from Northern Michigan. Hello, Harmony. Good to see you. I love Michigan. I've been to Michigan many times, and fantastic people up there. Grand Rapids and all those places up there. Yeah, that phasing, it just kind of takes you back. Don't go changing, trying to please me. Yeah. I just want someone that I can talk to. I love you just the way you are. Yeah. So a little phaser can take you back into some really cool songs and memories. Again, the Ratatouille effect. It just you hear a sound, it takes you back to a song or a memory. Okay, so this is like, we'll take a couple more look at some of these here. And brushed, okay, so these are like pads. So this is like a really cool library for sound design and type of things. I mean, he's just really done some creative things with this. Listen to all the things going on. There's just so much going on because he uses different samples attached to the notes there. For some reason, I've got a lot of SSDs on USB, and they go to sleep and they wake up, and it's just sometimes I see something pop up and goes, oh boy. Oh yeah, it's just like the 80s and 90s. Yeah, really neat. Okay, so what I want to remind you, man, make sure you stay tuned because we're going to be giving away I've got 5 licenses, and the developers over at the Pripyat developers, they surprised me. I mean, I had already picked up this piano a few months ago, and they surprised me with 5 license codes that I can give away. Check the link in the description, and then, like I said, after the live stream, go ahead and leave a comment, and we'll make sure you guys get entered for one of the Pripyat pianos, and it's the nuclear piano that I'm talking about, which is really unique. So this, okay, man, I hear the noise floor on this one. Oh wow. Yeah, this one's kind of going crazy. Yeah, who knows when you would ever, but you never know. That's crazy. So let's go to the flanged pad. There's so much you can do under the hood in Kontakt, and they have so many places that you can go. Okay, a couple more. Okay, this is the piano prepared. Almost like a tack piano. And that velocity just brings in some more of those layers. Yeah, those short attacks kind of trigger things. That is interesting. Okay. Okay, so let us jump, and again, this is the enhanced piano from FLINTPOPE, and man, make sure, um, it doesn't, I don't. I just want to make sure you can, they won't let you leave comments during a live stream, but as soon as the live stream's over, make sure you leave a comment and I'll take care of it. That'd be great. Well, Halvard, it's good to see you. Wow. It is a miracle landing, a meteor fest, radioactive pianos. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay, so you got a lot of stuff going on there. And, you're just in time we're going to go. Okay, so it's this here. This is what we're doing here. Yes. So this is the Pripyat piano. And I'm telling you, it is just something that really captured my imagination in a way, because back in 1986, my wife and I were married in August of '86, but in April of '86, that's when the Chernobyl disaster happened, and it shook the world with the devastation of what it did to this town. Just to the world, to Russia, and to the world. And so the team here at let's see, yeah, Strix Instruments. It is just they took 7 years and took 20 trips into this area. And let's just look at some of these pictures here. You can just see on the website. Yeah, you've got concert grand pianos, uprights, in all of these different spaces, and they literally risked their lives to put this piano together, because every time they went in, they were exposing themselves to a lot of radioactivity, and they still will carry that with them even beyond many years. It's incredible. So the thing about it is, they've captured that piano for us to experience, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the zone here, and it's pretty intense. So, wow, I can't imagine. So you were in Switzerland. Yeah, I mean, it's just interesting. It's interesting. It is fascinating, because it's like a moment that's frozen in time. So I'm just going to go to the basic. I'm so glad, again, they give you some really nice places to start. And so they've not only sampled these pianos, but they actually took impulse responses of all of these spaces here. So you can actually put the piano in here. And you've got down here the year. We can actually go through, and let's go ahead and go back to 1986 with this piano here. You have 3 different mic positions. You have the lid open or closed. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you click and hold on that, and you can pull that lid open and close. I hope you can see that there. And okay, so let's open the lid, and let's go to this. Let's dive in literally to this the piano. Now this would be like what it would sound like in 1986. just one note, because the tunings and things, they captured those just... It's very mysterious. And that's the far distance. And let's go all the way into... Okay, so we were at the close. We were close. Now let's go too far. The mic positions are way out. Now, let's go to another space, and back to school. Now, this is a middle school. It was one of 5 schools in Pripyat, and it was next door to the indoor swimming pool. Yeah, that we just visited. Wow, it's just unbelievable. Okay, so this is in the school. Now you have controls over the release samples, the key noises. You know, the reverbs are just amazing because they've actually taken these convolutions of these spaces that puts it right in there. So that's the stereo spread and the key noises, the release samples. Okay, let's see what we can do. And here again, let's go close. I like to hear the piano up close. And so this is like sample start time, the trim. We can get into the, cut into the sample. And if we have it all the way open, that's going to give you the full sample. If we come in, it's going to start the sample a little bit further into it. So I'm just going to bring it right back out. Now let's pull it out. It's like holding an artifact of history. The detuning is... Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. And welcome, Strix. Oh yeah, it's the Geiger counter. And Strix Instruments, the developer, joined us in the chat. Okay, so, oh, it's not all the way. Okay, let's see. Okay, so, okay, so let's see. I'm grabbing it with the mouse. Okay. Yeah, all of those different details and the, so let's see. Do you see what I'm doing? Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, listen to that. And I actually downloaded the update. They sent me the update, and so so they've done some retooling of a lot of the things there. Yeah. That's so cool. Thanks for joining me, Strix. I think I was talking with Vlad through email, and it's just really, this is just really it's a very odd but beautiful experience at the same time. Yeah. So this was the biggest bookstore. This is a bookstore. The second story partially collapsed. Yeah. So, man, God bless the people of. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to do too. The dampers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's just kind of dial this in some. Okay. So you know what happens, because the damper pedal on my controller, it's a continuous controller, so it's sending out. So when I barely push it, it's sending out a lot of CCs. So that's why I have to press it or don't press it. But if I barely touch it, it's sending those notes out there. Okay, I'm going to turn the damper down a little bit, and yeah, I mean, they've captured these things, and they give you so much control. This is perfect for these crazy atmospheric things. And the lid is up on this, so let's just kind of dive into the bookstore. I'm just gonna let that ring. Just the immersion of this is what I think that's what fascinates me. And you know, if you've been watching the channel or live streams, you know how much I love pianos that tell a story. And boy, this one tells a big story. Big story. Okay, Echoes from the Future. So you notice that we've jumped to 2019 in the age knob. And so, yeah, man. And the pictures are just breathtaking. Again, we're going to be giving away 5 licenses, 5 codes for this piano. So make sure you check out the link in the description, and make sure you know, if you're not able to enter that way, make sure after you stick around after the live stream, come back and leave a comment below, and we'll get you entered for this. So this is Lenin Square, the Palace of Culture. Yeah, man, unbelievable. And then you see there, it also tells you the level of gamma radiation that's still there when they sampled this. You know, Edward, I'm using a Focusrite 4i4 3rd gen. So it seems like it does a pretty good job. And I'm running everything through Cakewalk by BandLab. I've been a Cakewalk user for quite a while. Yeah, all of that. It's all of those harmonics and overtones that that you hear that make it so dissonantly and beautiful at the same time. gotta watch those. Yeah, you just hear those raw sounds. And let's go out to the far. Yeah, home, that's absolutely right. You know, we need different brushes. Different colors, because you need something like this. You may need something like this to tell a specific story, to set a mood, a particular mood. I mean, man, what a mood. What a mood you could set. Man. And you hear that pre-delay and all of those things going on. Oh. And then let's go ahead and just dial it back to 1986. They use different samples and different things going on to. And then let's age it up. Yeah. Very cool. Let's take a listen to some more. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine this? They've got samples. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. This is inside of the reactor. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Yeah. This is incredible. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it would be interesting. Yeah, it would be interesting if you pick this up and insert that into what you were doing. Yeah, all music. I'll just say all music. I think that would kind of cover it. And you find some places where it's melodic. Yeah, the pedal noise is good. You just have to temper it some because, you know. That's just really cool. Okay, let's take a look at a couple more of these. Okay, so you got Inside the Water Cooling Tower. It's almost like you're hearing chords. It's very somber and with all the overtones and things. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we can go owl. Okay. 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 Yeah, so you can, okay, so you can just change the, and then you can also do that. Okay, good. Cool. Yeah, you got a cafe. You've got all of these impulse responses like this. So that's in the hallway. So let's see. Okay, so now the convolution's off. So that just gives you the, and then the close and the far. Yeah, listen how that stereo image just kind of changes. You hear all of those little intricacies there. Ah, man. Interesting. That's interesting. Wow. My goodness. Yeah, we're in the kindergarten and sunrise. Wow. It's just, yeah, you just have to take a moment. You just have to take a moment and, you know, just, yeah, so that S on the end is the sympathetic resonances. Yeah, this is a one-of-a-kind library. You're not going to see 1,000 of these. There's only one. There's only one of these. Oh man. Oh man. Say a prayer for Pripyat. Say a prayer. Let's not forget what they suffered and lost. It's still frozen in time, but it brings a chill to my heart and mind. So say a prayer for the people of Pripyat. Man. Say a prayer for the people of the Ukraine. Man, say a prayer that there could be light in the midst of the darkness, hope in the midst of the loss. All we can do is say a prayer for the people of Pripyat. Wow. Yeah, never again. Never again. So, man. So you know me. I get in the moment, and I do want us to say a prayer because it's very sobering. And what I do when I even have a library that is a little dark, or I want to find some light in it. I think I found some light in this. Wow. Father, in Jesus' name, I just open myself up. You see all the souls, all the people, the nations, the countries that have been affected since 1986 when this happened, Lord. And there have been so many that have been lost to this disaster. And we have this memorial. It's like a memorial. And we just ask you, God, to just send comfort and hope and healing to those that are still dealing with the aftermath of this situation. Yeah. So we do say a prayer for Pripyat. Amen. Yeah, what else can you say? What's interesting is that preset is called Sunrise. And even in the middle of the darkest situations in your life, we've got to strain with everything in our being to look for some hope and some light, even in the midst of something as catastrophic as this. It's like, where could there be any hope and any light? But somehow we've got to hold on to it. Wow. Man. Wow. Just gonna take our breath here. Man. Yeah, that's the Harvard, that's the shame, because they weren't even aware of the danger that they were going into, and the men, the soldiers, and the people that were sent in to clean it up, they had no idea what they were going into. It's such a loss, and we pray that something like that never happens again. Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's just take one more look here. And okay, the music school and concert hall. Yeah. And they had all of these, they had, these were just people just like us. We're all, you know what, it doesn't matter. You know, the thing is, it doesn't matter. We're all a part of this family. You know, we're all a part of this family. You know, I laugh, I cry, I have a cat, I have a beautiful wife. We're all experiencing this life together. And man, we've got to do all that we can to just cherish these moments, like these teachers. Okay, yeah, here we go. The pedal tends to scare me a little bit when I'm not resaved it. So that's the other cool thing. You pull up a snapshot, you adjust it, you can override it. So it kind of, damper pedal. But then again, it just captures that amazing sound. But yeah, we're all walking in this life, and we all have similar struggles, similar hopes and dreams, and so we've got to do what we can to touch the people around us, do what we can. And that's one of the reasons why I love being able to share with you on this channel. It gives me an opportunity to just share my inspiration and to show you things that you might not have heard of before. Man, it's just incredible. Just a music school. Yeah, it's just got such a very unique tone to it. That's cool. That is cool. So yeah. And once again, you got that great dynamic. Yeah. See, you get in the groove, you start getting into that groove, and it just starts taking you to some really cool places. Wow. Isn't that fun? That's just a lot of fun. Okay. A lot of times it takes me a while to get kind of revved up, but yeah, so that's why I always say just hang in there, just hold on, and because you just hit on different things at different times. You just don't know what you're going to find out. Well, my goodness. So again, make sure that you subscribe and like, and afterwards leave a comment, and check all the links out in the description below. A lot of great pianos. This has been a really special time for me, and yeah, I mean, it's just raw and untamed. Wow, it's incredible. So let's take one more look, and I want to thank everybody for coming, and you know, Strix. I'll just say Strix or Vlad. If that's yeah. Thanks for joining me on this journey that we've gone on together with your marvelous instrument, and man, just cheers and best wishes to your team and to all the guys there. And I would really encourage everybody to go to the website, go to Strix Instruments website, and where you can actually see some of the documentaries and videos about their experience. Yeah, okay, so good, Vlad. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's good to see you. So until next time, man, I just am so grateful. So blessed to be able to be here again today, and just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Keep that subscribe thing going, because there's lots of crazy things going on, and I want you to make sure you're a part of it. Crazy is no fun if you just do it by yourself. Crazy is fun when you're having others that you can share your joy and your experiences with. So yeah, it is amazing. A one-of-a-kind sample library. So until next time, this is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com, home of the joyful sound, and thanks again for taking another journey with me, from baby grands to radioactive pianos to hope for the future, hope for tomorrow. And I will see you again real soon. Thanks. Take care.